Hi, I'm Tim Saxon, Director of Operations for the Boardman Local Schools. Thought we'd take a little walk around and take a tour of the new Spartan Stadium. Come join me. We're standing on the new artificial turf here at Spartan Stadium. About a year ago, if you would have stood here, this would have been grass. This was our track and our soccer stadium. If you take a look back maybe 40-some years ago and take a look at the original plans of Boardman High School, you would have seen this was the designated spot for our Spartan Stadium. But in '69, when that high school opened up, they didn't have the funds to do it. We've made that dream come true. Phase one was the turf that you're looking at. This is a shop product. It's a 70% rubber sand mix. It's great for multiple sports, whether it's soccer, whether it's football. We have markings for softball. We have markings for baseball. It's a great facility for all kinds of Boardman students to use. Let's talk a little bit about phase two of the stadium project. Over here to my right is our visitor side bleachers. The visitor side bleachers has a capacity of 3,000 seats. It's part of the overall capacity of 7,200 seats. We're pretty excited. It's going to give a great view for our visiting fans. Continue phase two building projects. This is our new retaining wall. We put this in to help expand the walkway for our visitors coming over to those visiting bleachers that you just saw. Plus, it creates a nice viewing deck for our fans that want to watch the competition on the tennis courts. Over to my right is our home side bleachers with a seating capacity of 4,200. We're pretty excited. We think this is going to be a great seat to watch any sporting event here at Spartan Stadium. Because of the design, you have that theater type seating. So when you sit down and you're viewing an event, you're not going to have a person's head right in front of you because of the angle of the bleachers. Also up above is our new 100-foot press box and camera deck. We're pretty excited to be able to put the media, our announcers, and our TV production crew up there. There's three types of seats in the home seating section. Right now I'm seated in what we like to call our chair backs. Nice comfortable seat. You got arms, you got support. Down in front of me we have our plastic molded bench seating. Both of these types of seats are in our reserve section. They're both options. And over to my right we have in the in the general section is your classic aluminum bench seats. We're standing in one of 5 sections in the press box. Great viewing angle. This will be one of the coaches' boxes. In the new press box, we have heating and cooling to maintain our electronics, but also to maintain our guests' comfort. You're now in the multimedia room of the press box. In front of me, we have the monitors that we're running our digital scoreboard and our video board. We have 2 systems. We have a basic system, and we also have a Click Effects advanced system that will allow us to do advertising plus full screen video. To my right is the guts of our audio system. Our audio system can do Bluetooth connection, CD, we can stream internet radio, we can do just your classic tuner. We have 2 wireless mics, several handheld mics. It's a great sound system, and for our fans' pleasure, we're one of the few high schools in the nation that offer 2 subwoofers underneath the home bleachers. Over my shoulder, we got our brand new video board. This is a 35-foot video board. One of the largest video boards in public high school in the Midwestern part of the country. We're pretty excited. We think this is going to add a special dimension here for the people coming to visit Spartan Stadium. Also, you have your classic digital scoreboard, advertising, but we think this is just going to be an added feature and it's going to set Spartan Stadium apart. We've talked a little about phase 1 and phase 2, and that's what's done. But I think even more important is what's to come, and that's phase 3. Off my shoulder, you see the area where our band will be seated. Those are the classic band bleachers. In phase 3, in the spring of 2016, that is the future home of our band shell. I'm standing in the future home of the north entrance, which is part of phase 3. This area right here is going to be recrafted. It'll be one of 2 major entrances to the new Spartan Stadium, including your ticket booth. The area I'm standing now is the future home of our 3rd sports building. That 3rd sports building is going to house restrooms, it's going to house additional locker rooms, and it's going to house our concessions. That, along with this entrance here, will complete the 2nd main entrance with our 2nd ticket booth. I hope you enjoyed today's tour. I'm glad you took a little walk around Spartan Stadium with me. But remember, phase 3 is not done. We need your help. Go to boardmanboosters.org to see how you can help phase 3 come to Boardman Stadium in 2016.